Amazing Scorpios, it's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy dynamics. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what I need to shuffle a deck to. Power of number 9. Wow. Power of number 9 again. Maybe we'll get a 999. Power of number 5. Looks like we are going to the number 23. Some of you Scorpios are dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. You could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini born in the month of May. You may also be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. You could also be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries born in the month of March. Some of you are 23, 25, or 29 years of age. You could also be 32, 35, or 39 years old. You could also be 52, 53, or even 59 years of age for my more mature audience. You could have been born in 1992, 1993, 1995, or possibly 1999. You could have also been born in 1952, 1953, or possibly 1959, again, for my more mature audience. So, going to the power of number 23 for the beautiful star sign of Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective energy, please? What does Scorpio need to know at this time frame? Show me what's up. The 5 of Pentacles. Scorpio, are you feeling left out in the cold right now? Or did you have to kick somebody to the curb? Somebody is feeling at a sense of loss. If it's not you, Scorpio, it may have to do with somebody else that you know of. You could have went silent, went rogue, ghosted, rejected somebody yourself, or you went no contact, leaving certain individuals out in the cold. However, you could also be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody is feeling your absence. Could it be true that somebody feels guilty about how they treated you, Scorpio? Maybe. We'll find out. Somebody's wearing a false mask. Could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Right now, Scorpio, you could be just trying to focus in on your healing right now. Focusing in on manifestation. Maybe focusing in on manifesting a new soulmate. Right now, you could, for some of you, you could be out of work. But don't you worry, you will find your life's purpose. Are you okay, Toto? You will find your life's purpose. Usually your life's purpose comes based off of your talents, your inner talents, but the talents that the universe, Mother God, Father God has given to you, okay? But I feel like this is more on a romantic level. I'm feeling that somebody is feeling the burn of your absence And maybe they've tried to attempt to butter you up, buttercup. And you could be rejecting this person right now for some of you. But this person did wear a false mask. They allowed themselves to hide their true identity of who they were. Let's go into the Kipper deck. Bad health. A lot of times with the bad health card, my immediate word that I hear is stress. This person created a lot of stress for you, Scorpio. And on the bottom of the deck, yes, we have the Lovers card. This person made you feel not good enough. Or you kept wondering why this person just couldn't get it together. It's because they have no sense of direction and they don't even know who they are as a person. Wearing a false mask. Maybe you feel like you're wearing a false mask, Scorpio. Maybe you feel like you haven't been able to be your true self among your family members, your friends. You may feel that these family members or friends don't really know the true you, or if you did show a different side of you to your friends or your family to be your true authentic self, you could have been kicked to the curb or annihilated or, again, ghosted, rejected. Somebody is feeling unloved, unwanted, and abandoned. Which tells me that these friends or family members, they're not true and authentic, bottom line. But we do have a lover's situation that's going on. Why was this person wearing a false mask with Scorpio? They put up an illusion or put up a facade. We have the gift card. Maybe the way that this person showed their affections was through gift giving. There could be family members, and again, we got the holidays kicking in. Again, here we got poverty, feeling ghosted, left out in the cold, rejected, like an orphan. Somebody failed you, Scorpio. Somebody failed you. So I'm feeling like there is this big sense of like disappointment. And then this person may try to come in to give you a gift to, again, butter you up, buttercup. But they're coming in with a falsified energy. I'm not so sure if you should accept a gift from this person. Because it feels like false intentions. Or if they say, but I have an engagement ring, but I want to marry you and all this. Well, those are all fine and dandy thoughts. But where is the real tangible proof that this person is really going to take any solid action? Because for a lot of you, you guys know this person's pattern. You know their behavior. It's almost like intuitively you know when they're going to come forward and when they're going to disappear. You don't need that type of confusion anymore in your life. I've got sirens going off in the background. It's very faint, but I can hear it. It's like emergency, 911, you know, it's like, I think this person knows that they messed up with you, no doubt about this, but there's some kind of falsified gift to try to make you see things their way. And when they do that, it's almost like a gaslighting, to gaslight you. Now, gotta listen to the divine, Scorpio. Yeah, they're thinking that the two of you are going to be back together again. Oh, I can go ahead and kick Scorpio to the curb. They'll understand. They'll get over me. And then when I'm ready, because I know Scorpio's pattern, then I'm just going to come forward and then lay it on real thick. Oh, I think I know what they still like. Oh, they like that kind of perfume, or they like that kind of wallet. They like that kind of brand name. I can just come in whenever I want to, mosey on in, act and pretend like nothing's wrong, and try to appease Scorpio's emotions. This person, you guys, kick him to the curb. And maybe some of you did, but they're trying to come back around the bend again. They think that the two of you are going to be back together. A lot of you are saying, oh, hell no. I was on the power of number 3 in my head, but this card fell out on the floor. I know that I crossed the line with you. Yes, they did. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Really? They didn't care. That's the thing. Yet they're afraid to contact you. They might be afraid of your wrath right now, Scorpio. Because I can guarantee a lot of you told this person off. Because enough was enough. You got pushed to the edge of the mountain. You know what I mean? To the edge of the cliff. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Oh no, tell me why it was so hard. Tell me why it was so hard to let me go. Because if you think that you're with number 1, you're not going to leave number 1. The pain is so real. I don't believe this person for a moment. You know why? Because it's clarifying somebody's falsified identity. This person does not know who they are, Scorpio. They don't. Yet I will give them a little empathy. When they are around you, they do feel at peace, but that's not enough, because then their mind wanders and they're thinking about something else or someone else, or trying to get the next supply. This person could battle, and I don't take it lightly, they could battle with ADHD. Not focused. To me, you don't know how hard it was to let you go is an excuse. Really, it was that difficult, that challenging. Oh, that it broke your back. I don't believe this person. Again, it just goes back. If you think that you're with number 1, why would you leave number 1? To go to second best, third party bullcrap situations. That's pure stupidity. Pure stupidity. I called it out. Do I think you need this person? No. Do they need you? Probably, but your vibrational frequency, Scorpio, is, I can guarantee, is probably far way beyond this person. Okay? And for a lot of you, yeah, I get it. You know, you guys want to be in a connection. You want to be in something that is healthy, loving, nurturing, something that makes sense. And why should you think different that you can't have that? You can create foundation, structure, stability on your own without a person to have to validate you. I truly do not feel that this person went above and beyond. I don't believe that I feel like this person did the bare minimum. Whatever that bare minimum is that you witnessed, it wasn't enough. But they're going to try to come back with a gift. It might even try to say, but I want to marry you, but I love you. Huh. Really? Why? You need to tell that person why. If they tell you that they love you, you've got to ask them why. Why do you love me? Why do you love me? It's a valid question. Really sure about that? Really sure that you love Scorpio? They need more proof. They need more groundedness. I want us to be back together because I miss us. I miss you. Why? Why do you miss me? That's another question. Why do you miss me? Why do you love me? The who, what, where, why, when, and how. How are you going to make it up to me? What are you going to do different? And then if they give you their explanation, say, okay, great, thanks for your response. I have some things to think about. And you let them sweat. Let them sweat. Don't feel guilty to make this person sweat. They sure as hell did it to you, Scorpio. See, every time you tried to be the nice guy or the nice girl, you got walked all over. That is the damn truth. You got walked all over. No. I mean, this person really did a number, okay? They really did a number. They had no regard for your emotions. Sure, again, it's true. You guys have chemistry. There was passion. That's not enough. They're still not bringing me in commitment. You could totally feel that this person's your soulmate. But if you're gonna really manifest, again, if you're gonna manifest for this person, you've got to do the guided meditations to draw in a specific person and combine it with self-concept. You need an apology. Got to listen to a guided meditation to get an apology, to have them make you their number one priority. You got to shift the story if you're going to see change within this person. But as long as you are continuously changing, growing for the better, you may grow right out of this person's energy. And some of you have. But I'm not believing this person's antics. Spirit is calling you to a different frequency. It says your love life may be influenced by religious, spiritual upbringing or a spiritual path or whatever. For some situations, sure, that could be true. But this is more on a inner divine guidance, real wisdom. How long are you going to keep dealing with this person? Some of you took a while to set boundaries with them, because you were trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I totally get that. Totally get that. But no. Why do you love me? Why do you miss me? Why do you want to be back together with me? Huh? What changed? You seem so happy and so confident and self-assured that you were doing the right thing by leaving me and going off into Never Never Land. Telling you, the holidays have a way of making people get all up in their feelings. Like I said, I've been picking up, like the holidays are like a Mercury retrograde. People come out of the woodwork. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, no. So, no. You guys, this, I'm kind of shaking my head. This person, they thought they were slick. They thought they were slick. You might not have seen it in like some of the first stages, Scorpio, but I think after a period of time, you did catch on to this person. I really do. I really feel that you caught on to them. And, you know, again, trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, create falsified excuses for this person. Well, they've just been busy with work and all this. I don't care. Somebody who wants to be with you is going to make a real attempt. They're gonna prove it. We gotta stop creating excuses for people. Unless if we know for a fact, I mean, really, truly, know for a fact of what they're dealing with. But anybody who's dealing with something, okay, most of the times, most people will reach out anyway, you know? There's tons of people that go through the loss of a friend or physically, you know, they lose a loved one, you know, the grief, the death, you know, or there are people that are losing their job all the time, or there are people that are moving all the time. There are people that are constantly still going out despite the fact what they're dealing with. We got to stop making excuses. We create excuses. This is in truth. We create excuses because we're trying to buy time. Because if we're trying to buy time with an excuse, like this person was doing, that means they effed up somewhere because they weren't taking responsibility for time management. They were procrastinating. They were delaying things. We got to stop saying, oh, well, but their life has been hard. You know what? Everybody's gone through a hard life. We all have been through challenges. It's the ones that choose to heal. If this person is not healed from their past, you don't want an unhealed person, Scorpio, in your life because you have enough trauma that you've been dealing with on your own. And this could have been a situation with this person where it really was like the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? Could have just been the real icing, like just that last thorn in your side. But this person did not bring you the substance. And we got to stop creating excuses for a person's actions. Unless if you physically know like exactly what they're dealing with, because they keep in consistent communication with you because they care about you. They're not just gonna drop off the face of the earth and then come back to you 5 months later. Oh God, you know, I was going through this and I had to fight off a lion and there was a huge elephant in the room and didn't know how to get out of a situation. It's like, but yet what, you went through that for 5 months trying to fight off tigers, lions and bears, going through stuff. Yeah, we're all going through a battle. We're all going through a battle. It's not to say by saying that we're not empathetic, but people want to keep up communication because they want to. If somebody drops communication with you, something shifted in the energy frequency, but you can bring that energy frequency back. The only way we can do it is by self-concept, keep working in ourselves and just let everything go. You know what I mean? Just let it go to spirit. That's the harder challenge, but being a fixed sign like Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio, we battle the hardest with letting go of things because we're a fixed sign. We need to just stop creating excuses for these types of people or potential lovers or suitors. Because if they're like, hey, and they ghosted you, let's say you went on a fabulous date, but they ghosted you, didn't hear back from them, and then it's like a few weeks later, never responded to anything that you said or whatever the case may be. And then they're coming in like, hey. And then you got to ask them, say, hey, you know what? Can I ask you a question? And they'd be like, sure, what's up? Do you always disappear after you meet somebody new? Do you always disappear? Is this a habit? Because if that's the case, I have to be very crystal clear and honest. That's not how I roll. That's not the type of person that I'm looking for. Is this something I need to be aware of? Because right then and there, you're putting them on the spot. And then if they come up with an excuse and say, you know what, I really do wish you well, but I'm looking for something more. I'm looking for something more. I really had a great time. You don't need to be going around in circles with somebody that is not going to show, especially when they're really interested in you. I mean, showing an ebb and flow of real, consistent, going out, good communication, all of that. This, I feel, this person that you've dealt with that has always wore a false mask, yeah, they're coming back in, but you know what? Please evaluate their message. Please evaluate it. They give you some tripped out message saying, oh my God, I'm so in love with you. I miss you. We need to be back together. I was so wrong. Do you always leave somebody that you're in love with? Do you always break up? And I say that statement from the words of Lucia on The Art of Love. So I give her credit for that because it is true. Do you always leave the person that you love? Do you always break up with the person that you love? Got to put them in the hot seat, you guys. Got to put them a little bit in the hot seat. They made you sweat. It's time to turn the tables around. Because this, I'm sketchy of this, the gift. Sketchy. Nine of Swords, being all up in one's head. Try to woo you, confuse you, make you restless. Yeah, they can lay it on thick. Lover's card. But I love you, I need to be with you, but yet, you know, they held back. Why all of a sudden now? Why all of a sudden now are you expressing this grand gesture of love? Do you always break up with somebody that you love? Right? Yeah. Be very conscientious of this person. Because honestly, Scorpio, I think you can do better. They left you out in the cold, bottom line. That's on them, not you. That's on them, that's on you. They can go ahead and deal with the guilt. They can go ahead and reap their consequences. Because if they're projecting that pattern towards you, I can guarantee you they are projecting that pattern with someone else. It's the inevitable. So know your value, know your worth, Scorpio, right? Because you are the changer and the transformer of the universe. My awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant Victoria will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.